Hi there, fellow challengers. Mila, this hat's for you. And Call. Hi, guys. I'm not so much of a hat girl. I really like hats, and I enjoy seeing them on other people, but I don't know. I'm almost 6 feet tall, so you stick a hat on top of my head, and I'm pretty imposing. Well, I don't have a whole lot to say. I am scrambling to get the book finished so that I will truly have a completed manuscript before the end of the challenge. And my God, time just like is sped up. And so, in addition to getting the book finished and getting the keynote done, I do not have a venue for my keynote, and I also don't have the keynote done, so it's probably good I don't have a venue for it, right? Um, I do, I could always deliver it to my Toastmasters group, but that's not really a keynote. The longest speech I could do there would be 15 minutes, I think. So I actually need to find a different place to be able to deliver my speech. However, I must say that this idea of doing several books at a time, it's a good one. Each one seems to push me in the direction of doing another one, to work on the other one. So I work on one for a little while and then, I get some bright idea, and so then I work on another one. And somebody here in the group actually recommended to me that I use several little notebooks, and that's been an invaluable recommendation because the notebooks has helped tremendously. I scribble down all these ideas that fly through my head. I must say, the challenge is probably one of the best things that's happened to me because it has made me pay attention. It's made me pay attention to what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, and to use my time more wisely and to be more focused in what it is that I'm doing. Also, thank you, Annette, for all of the tips on the podcast, and those of you who took me up on my offer for a complimentary coaching session. I will be getting in touch with you. I still have a couple of slots left for that. Yes, this is an answer to a couple of questions. Yes, I do charge for my coaching sessions. And no, I'm not charging for the complimentary coaching sessions that I'm offering here. And the reason for that is, in my opinion, this is a forum that is set up for us to assist each other. And so if we can find a way for us to do what it is that we do, have that serve us in some way, and have it also serve our fellow challengers, I don't think I need to ask you for money in order to be able to be served by what it is that I'm doing as far as giving you a coaching session. So there is no catch. This is not an opening session to talk you into another session. It's not a reduced fee session. It's none of those things. Basically, what I am going to do with our coaching session is I will record it, and I will take excerpts from it in order to use in the production of product. Your name will be changed to protect the innocent. But I don't see a necessity to tap my fellow challengers for money. So if that has been a hesitancy, because I've seen that some places here on the forum where people are kind of pushing whatever their agenda is, and saying, it's only $50, it's only $100 or whatever. That's not where I'm at. This truly is a complimentary session, and it's not an opening session to get you to take more sessions. It's simply that I want the content of what will come forth in our session in order to create product. And so if you're open to that, if you're okay with that, I would love to do a session with you. That being said, Obviously, I'm going to want to talk to you ahead of time to see whether or not what it is that you're working on is something that I have the ability to help you with. What I've noticed about myself, and I don't know how many other coaches we have among the 5,000 plus of us that are in this forum, but one of the things I've noticed about myself is that if there is another person that I'm working with, more information flows to me than if I am just kind of sitting and working by myself. So that's my reason for doing this. Okay, so that's the end of that story. I am off to a Toastmasters meeting this evening. And thank you for the compliment about my presentation here. I was very nervous about being able to speak on video, even though I have done production work and that kind of thing. I hadn't done this kind of production work or this kind of, I don't know what you even call it. So I was nervous about it. Thank you so much for your feedback on my ability to communicate to my laptop. Or I should say, by way of my laptop to all of you. Thank you so much. Until tomorrow, aloha.